So you're thinking about moving to Verrado. Well, today we're going to do a complete city tour of Verrado. We're going to look at some of the new build homes. We're going to show you some popular places that people like to see when they come to Verrado. And by the end of this video, you will know if Verrado is a place you want to relocate to, invest in, or make a part of your life. Penny and I here today are going to show you guys a whole bunch. So stand by, get excited, grab your popcorn, your drinks, and just get ready for this video. By the way, my name is Yolanda Street. I'm part of the relocation to Phoenix team. If you're thinking about moving here in the next year, 12 weeks, one day, definitely reach out so I can make your transition as smooth as possible. Now let's get started. So we stopped here at Anthem Coffee here in Verrado, real popular spot. People are always here on the weekends. Penny's going to introduce herself, and then we're just going to that. I did do the strawberry protein smoothie today. It's really, really good, so it's definitely something I think you should try. What'd you get?
I got the mango smoothie, super good. Like, it's kind of tart if you like that. If you don't like your smoothie super sweet, this is the one for you because it's tart, but very, very, very good. Very fresh, very refreshing. It's just super cute little shop in here. And I love to support the communities that we're at. So this is a way to do that. So this is a really great area. It's right down Main Street here.
And Main Street is the main street in Verrado. So by the time we're done, you'll know all about Main Street and everything they bring here to Verrado. Let me show you a little bit about this shop. Okay, so now that we've left Anthem Coffee, we're just gonna walk around downtown Verrado so you can check it out, tell you about some of the places that they have out here. It's a really nice day today. It's not 114 degrees, so we're doing great. But they have a lot of restaurants, different places you can see. This is kind of like the downtown area of Verrado. And I come down, but not so often. Do you come down often, Penny?
Not that much, but I always make sure that I'm here for the holidays because they do go all out in the neighborhoods too. So we always drive around looking at, all the lights. They have a lot of stuff going on for the community. And that's what I like about Verrado, is how they pull the community together.
I know we come for Halloween every year. Halloween's the best. Like, people let you go in their house. They're giving the kids hot dogs and cotton candy. So Halloween's really, really cool.
And you can see, like, this is just like an old town Main Street, and then the houses, it's all tree-lined, streets, and then the houses are just right here. Like, it's so quaint. That's what I think, quaint.
Yeah. So we're definitely gonna walk some of the neighborhoods that you see. I call it a Leave It to Beaver town.
Yeah.
It's really cool. So right here you have the Main Street Market. It's a Bash's right here. Grocery shopping right there. Bash's store. There's parking on both sides. And then they have fine wines right there across the way. And they have like Rosie's Taco Shop. They have a pizza bar. And during the holidays, everybody's just sitting out here hanging out on the weekends and all that good stuff. They have a couple doctor's offices. There's a doctor office right over there, which I had never seen. So that must be pretty new. A barber shop. I just feel like everything is like right here.
A lady walking her cute dog.
Yes.
People are definitely out and about in this community, which I love. That's very interactive, and there's just people, you can see there's people just walking around. So you don't see that all the time.
No.
In Arizona. So this is something that's a little unique, I think.
Yeah, very family oriented town. So right here's the Verrado Square, and they have a lot of events here. They have like, they bring in snow for the holidays. They do concerts. They do a weekend market when it's not so hot. So I think it stops during the summer, but when it's not the summer, you can come do the weekend market. People who have their own little businesses and trades, you can buy really cool stuff. I know as a realtor, I buy like cutting boards and knives and different stuff like that. It's engraved. And then we're gonna end up walking way over there, but over there they've opened up a couple really nice restaurants and some workout facilities, nail shop. All this stuff is like right here.
It's nice when you don't have to leave your community for, to go get done what you want to get done. And that farmer's market is open on Sundays as well, which I love because sometimes it's hard to get there on a Saturday, so they have that option of a Sunday. So that's really cool too, I think.
And I call Sunday my relaxed day, so I find it very relaxing to be able to go to the market and hang out. So while we're walking around the square, I definitely want to point out there's a home right here. It's actually for sale. I wouldn't normally talk about homes on this video, but since we're walking around, like, you could buy this home and be right here in the square, walking distance to all the restaurants we just talked about. They're literally about 2 minutes away. But this home right here is going to be a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,800 square feet. And that upstairs area is the balcony, and the downstairs area is the patio. So definitely a really nice home for a family, close to the schools. And again, it puts you right here in the Verrado Square. You're gonna see homes like this. Again, they're all gonna have the nice tree-lined streets, nice patio. But I just kind of wanted to walk past this since we were walking past it, so you can kind of see the view of the home. Really nice house. So this is the Sunrise Market. This stuff is all really, really new in Verrado. You have a Bosa Donuts, you have an Asian Bistro, Pilates place, a swim and ride shop. Plenty of different things that you can do right here in Verrado. Okay, so we're in Verrado right now, and we're going to check out homes in a couple different price points so you can see what Verrado has to offer. This particular home is the cheapest, $499,000. This home is beautiful. It doesn't have a front garage, but it does have a rear 2-car garage. You have your middle courtyard that counts as your backyard. Beautiful home, beautiful neighborhood. As you can see, these streets are going to be tree-lined streets. This neighborhood right here, this home was built in 2020, so you know that this neighborhood was pretty much established in 2020. As you can see, the streets are tree lined. They're well matured already. Everybody's lawn is beautiful. Nothing like the nice, beautiful porches that you have.
I love the porches
in your front yard. Yeah. So on these are a lot different. Not all Verrado homes are like this, but you're gonna see that they all have porches and they're built up. So these homes have nice square footage, but they're built high, and it gives you that look of, I don't know, East Coast feeling to me.
Yeah. And I love how they're all different too. Like, look at these right here. They're completely different on the front. It doesn't look like the typical cookie cutter home.
No, they all have their own personality. You have the stairs going up the walkway. So maybe it would be a problem if you couldn't do stairs. Maybe you would have to go with another home. But if you're totally fine with having the stairs out front, there's a lot you can do with this house. Look at these porches. And the backyards where the backyard is kind of in between the house, like a center courtyard. So you could technically be out back and nobody in the front and nobody in the backyard is gonna even notice you're there. The alleyway garages are paved streets. That's where you put your trash cans at, and you could pull into your driveway, or you can still have your garage. So the home we're going to be checking out is going to be right over here across the street. That's kind of how the alleyway looks right there. This home is going to be a really good home, great home for a single person or a family. This home right here is going to be a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,857 square feet. And again, it is a 2-story. There is 1 bedroom downstairs, and all the rest of the bedrooms are going to be upstairs. So look at this walkway. It's amazing.
Yeah, I love this.
And then right there is the main street, but it's kind of a corner lot. But like I said, you're really close to Main Street, and this is how it's kind of looking. And you know what? I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of the courtyard area, just so you can see. Look at that swing. Can you imagine swinging there, having coffee or something, Penny?
Yes. I would love to imagine that. I love this.
So I'm going to give you a sneak peek over. That's kind of how your courtyard area looks. So it's not huge, but it's it's usable space. And then the back gate will take you out to your porch and your garage. So again, this particular home was built in 2020, priced at $499,000. Pretty easy maintenance because they take care of all of this part because it's part of the HOA. And again, the HOA is $138 for Verrado. This does include all the pools, the gym. You can go to the restaurant. anything you want to do. So this street is amazing. I'm gonna walk you around and show you the back way so you know what it looks like, and we'll be all set to go to the next house. All right, so this is how the alleyway looks. As you can see, everybody has their driveway and their garage. The home that we were just looking at, this is a back view of it. As you can see on trash day, you just put your trash cans out right here. There's the gate I was talking about. And then this is gonna be your back view. So not very many houses have the rear garages, but these do in this particular part of Verrado, which is definitely a nice touch. Don't you think? What do you like better?
Yeah, I know. Well, one of the things that I like about this is that when we say alleyway, we think of an alley like in a movie. This is very nice. You wouldn't even know it was a back alley because of how they have still brought the, the exterior to the, it's not just a trashy alley. Very, very nice access. I think this is a great option for investor, snowbird, someone, your kids are grown or whatever, and you don't want to mess with the yard, all that, or just a starter home for a new family.
Yes.
I love it.
All right, so we're moving on to home number 2. Okay, so we're at home number 2, right, Penny?
Yep. This is a completely different type of feel to this neighborhood. Still really, really cozy, but you can see they're not elevated like the last one. So there's differences, so they're not all uniform.
When was this neighborhood established?
This is 2018.
Okay. Everybody keeps their yards really good around here. Like, it's beautiful. I love all the green. I feel like I'm in the South or the West.
I think you had said, was there 40,000 trees here or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Out here in Verrado. So these homes are definitely built more like we're used to seeing in Arizona. These are single level. This community is single level and 2 stories. And they're beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, so here we are at the second home. Come up here, up to the porch. I want you to see this. This is going to be a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, around 2466 square feet. It's $644,000, but look at like this area here. It's just so nice and private. I love how shaded this is as well. This really helps keep your house cool. I know it seems crazy because it's just a front door, but it really does help. But again, just this great street.
This home is north-south facing, so you're gonna have good shading pretty much all day long.
Yeah.
Yep, so this one's $644, the other one was $499. As you can see, Verrado offers multiple price points.
Yeah, lots of choices.
And this street is super quiet. Like, it's
very quiet out here.
Super peaceful. Verrado's peaceful alone.
Yeah, it really is.
So now you see the 644 neighborhood and what you can get for $644,000. Now, we have a surprise, so definitely come with us to house number 3. Stick around. It's probably the best one ever.
Yeah.
It's also going to be our highest price point. Grab a drink, check your phone really quick, and let's go check it out. And again, Yolanda and Penny, part of the Living in Phoenix team, calls, texts, emails every day from people wanting to relocate to Phoenix, Arizona and the surrounding areas. Hit the bell, reach out to us, and you know what? Go ahead and comment below which house you liked better.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know.
Great.
After we do this third house, we want to know which one you think is best. Let's go. Okay, so now we are in a whole different set of homes. These homes are going to be in the $1 million plus price range. What's special about these homes, as you can see, they're surrounded by mountains. Look at that. As a matter of fact, they're still building a custom home right there. And you can literally walk to that mountain right there. Walk to it. It's right there. So real quick, before we start talking about these homes, we're going to go over some of the specs on Verrado. You want to go over some, Penny?
Well, speaking about walking to the mountains, there's 21 miles of trails in this community that you can hike, bike, whatever it is that you're into. So that's a lot, 21 miles.
And that's for everybody in Verrado. It doesn't matter what price point you're choosing. And then we have this cool paper right here that gives us some other specs.
Yeah, there's 2 golf courses. There are 6 restaurants in this, just in this area, just for Verrado.
On Main Street, right? The main area?
Yep. There's over 75 clubs and groups that you can be a part of. So that just is an example of how they work to pull people together, to meet your neighbors, to pull you out of the home into these clubs and stuff. Super fun. The schools are, there's 4 schools, all top performing, top rated schools. And I think you had told me this one, 410,000 gallons of water is in these pools here in Verrado.
So plenty of fun. Like I said, you don't even have to leave the community at all.
No.
And trees,
yes,
right? You're not going to find very many
lots
communities
of
in Arizona.
Yeah, and they're responsible for those, like something, you know, the storm comes and it blows down these ones, not in your personal backyard, but these ones that are on, they take care of them, they maintain them. So that's just a plus. Water them.
No matter what houses you get in Verrado, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, all the way up to the million, it's going to hold its value.
Yeah, definitely.
It's going to hold its value. So definitely a place you should check out. Again, Verrado has a small town feel, right? Charm.
Yep.
I call it the Leave It to Beaver Town, and it's just wonderful. I can't say too much about it.
Yeah.
If you have questions about this area or any other area, definitely reach out to us so we can make your transition as smooth as possible. Hope you enjoyed the Verrado tour.
Yeah, hope you had a good time touring with us. We did.
All right, so we are at these Verrado Stairs. I'm going to step out, right, Penny? You're saying no?
I'm saying no. I'm saying no.
Look at these stairs. So they go all the way up along the mountain, all the way up along the mountain, all the way up to the very top. Now, the good thing about these stairs is if you're a hiker, once you get to the top, you can hike and go all the way up to the very top of that mountain, or you can come down on the backside and hike around the backside of the mountain. So these Verrado Stairs have become a national thing. Everybody visits. You're going to see bus loads come up here sometime and check these Verrado Stairs out. As you can see, there's a guy walking down right there. Let me see if I can zoom in on him. Here he comes. I do these one time, but you will find people running them 3 and 4 times. Of the view of the stairs, you have the golf course over here. Right here, you have the golf course once you get up there. And then Victory is going to be right over there. Victory is a 55 and older community. It's going to be right up over there. There's models. Again, we just left the other model, so nothing's really far. But if you're at the top of the mountain, you can see directly inside Victory where the 55 and older community is. Verrado has a lot to offer. Definitely a great place to be. Has 2 golf courses. Again, plenty to offer. So if you have questions about Verrado, definitely reach out to us so we can help you. And don't forget, subscribe below so you never miss out on another video. Can't wait to see you on the street.
Bye.